here we go, walking up to the next pillbox. Sorry. Another toothy. Stone to bones. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Another one of those iguanodon type teeth. There's quite a lot of them around here. There's not so many of the sharp ones. But yeah, here's yet another pillbox. There are more, but I'm not going to be traipsing off in the direction of them this time. I think I've found one more, but I know there are more between here and the other two that I've been to. But they are what they are. And we'll see if we've got anybody living in this one. I'm quite doubtful. As this one's quite a popular tourist attraction because it's on the main drag. Oh, fuck me, this one's buried. It's a lot lighter in this one because it hasn't got bricks in there. Yeah, you wouldn't want to spend too much time in these things, especially you've got, what we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. So that's probably 5 men in here minimum. Maybe another 1 or 2. What a dingy place. A horrible time in history. Oh no, it's not something I would have liked, and I hope we never see anything like that again. Really do. I've always been a firm believer war's a rich men's game, out of greed, and they convince people that they need to go and fight for them. Is that one big tooth? I don't know. I might get that one out. There's another peacock. Oh wow. I'm going to see the peacock. I didn't expect to see a bloody peacock just strolling away there. Oh, he's buggered off. He's only gone and buggered off. Right, let's see if I can get this thing out of the ground. I am not digging today, I swear. But I will try and lever this one out if I can see it again. There it is. It wasn't a tooth. I don't know what that is. It looks like a skin layer to something. But I will tell you what that is. That's milky quartz. 100% that's milky quartz. Which is quite, you don't see that often, not in England. But I have got a tooth here. And this one's serrated. You see? You see the serration down there. Yeah, so they are here. If I can be bothered to look about a bit harder. But like I say, it's not what I'm here for today, so I'll pick that back up soon. I'm getting loads of dig sites all over the place, so yeah. I found another one of them iguanodon teeth things. It was just there next to that. I only saw it because of this, because that was sat there and that was underneath a leaf. It's just like, oh, there we go. So I can find exactly the same stone repeatedly, which says that it's not a mistake, it's not some random stone chipping. It's a fossilised tooth that's turned to stone. And like I say, I think this is like some big herbivore creature, because that's a flat muncher at the front there. So you've got this bit for cutting through things, and then that's for munching. So yeah, I would say, I don't know, it's not a grazer, it's not a ground grazer, it's a tree grazer. It's just my opinion. I'm not a paleontologist, is that right? I think that's right, dinosaur people. Yeah, I'm nothing like that. I'll just pick up bits here and there. Picturesque down here. I genuinely forgot how beautiful it was. I don't think I've really come down here this late in the year. I think I was probably coming down here until maybe I reckon late September, early October. There we go, another tooth caught my attention. That's made of granite, that one. I wonder what dictates what sort of stone they turn to. I'm guessing it's what the surrounding minerals in the ground that it's laying on are. Possibly. Over in the distance, right, there is a town to the right of me which I haven't visited yet, which I really need to, because over there's a massive green steeple, so it's got an old copper roof on it. It's an old medieval village, if I remember correctly. I might take a walk because that's not too far. We'll see. Up a few would-be teeth on this section that I'm walking through. Upon doing so, I've noticed what the ground is. All this area is granite. Yeah, this is. See, we've got another one here. They are about, but that's not one. But the ground, the stones are different. They're granite. So I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's like what would cause that. So we've got another one here, and that's granite. That's interesting. So it must be a mineral that's in the ground here somewhere, because it's really I think over yonder all the hills are made of chalk, and over yonder all the hills are made of sand, and you'll find flint in both of those places, but here is granite, and I don't know why that is. One to ponder, what is in the ground here? Once again, I could probably just look it up. Right, I don't know if I'm going to regret what I'm doing. Wandering off towards that steeple thing, the copper roof. I've never been over here. Chances are I can get lost quite easily. But it's normal. If I plan something, I'll go off in a different direction. Still walking through here. It's granite everywhere. It must be like stones of bones. I was going to say it must be like a bedrock here, but that doesn't make sense. What we got here? It's all granite, unless they've been bought from elsewhere. Unless they've been bought from elsewhere and it's just been laid down as a path, which would make perfect sense really. Without digging I wouldn't know. Well, I think we'll scrap going to look for the steeple. Followed the path, and I'm not trudging off through those forests over there because there's a big river in the middle of it. Ooh, limestone, brick. And I can't get over to it. I don't know how to get over to it. There's probably another bridge a bit further up. But I've walked for miles to arrive at a private house. Yeah, so we'll scrap that idea. It's very pretty though. And there's a couple of little birds of prey over there. I think they're called hobbies. Not 100%. I don't see them often, but I think I've only ever seen two. Got a lovely little wobbin there. Love a good wobbin. Blackbird's answering me, the robin's not. We've had some food, I'm sure it'll come over. It's so friendly. Right, let's get trudging. I went the wrong freaking way. I walked miles out of the way in the wrong direction to the church thing. To be honest, there was no other path, so I don't really know how to get to it. I thought it was across that way, but there was a river blocking my way. So I couldn't even cut across the woods. On the way back I did find another massive granite tooth. This one's got serrations on it. Oh, I've just dropped me Danodon tooth. But yeah, another tooth. But that one's big. That's out of a big animal. That's a big meat eating animal.